Hello everyone, welcome to Property Experts, where we provide you information related to property in a sensible manner. Hence, before purchasing property worth lakhs and crores of rupees, please do watch our videos to never fall in any sort of a scam or a fraud. In today's video, we are going to talk about rent-free fit-out period, be it commercial or residential. Why is it there? For whom is it there? For what type of properties is it there and how long it should be? During the rent-free fit-out period, landlords do not take rent from the tenant. This time period is given to tenants to do any kind of renovation work in the property that they are taking over for leave and license. Why is the rent-free fit-out period given? It is only for commercial properties. However, on very rare occasions I have given rent-free fit-out period for residential properties as well. Rent-free period is given only for renovations. Commercial properties are normally given in box spaces, 4 square box spaces. Any renovations that need to be done in them is the responsibility of the tenant. A landlord cannot keep on renovating the same property based on the tenant's business model. So in commercial property, whether it's a shop, office or a showroom, it's a responsibility of the tenant to renovate the property based on their business model. Point number 2, rent-free fit-out period, how long it should be. Fit-out period depends on the size of your property. It is lesser for smaller properties and more for larger properties. As a rule of thumb, say if your property is from 300 to 500 square feet, then the average fit-out period would range from 7 days to 15 days. If your property is 2000, 3000 or even 5000 square feet, then it ranges from 15 days to 30 days. And for larger properties, it even goes up to around 45 days. That is, it can be up to 1.5 months of fit-out period. That being said, I have negotiated rent-free fit-out period for 120 days as well. On some massive properties, these properties are roughly about 50,000 square feet and above. Sometimes if the tenant is taking the property for a specific reason, for example hospitals, service apartments or schools, so in those cases the rent-free period can be longer, can be 120 days for 4 months, etc. In furnished properties, it is the responsibility of the property owner to give the property in the condition that you consider to move. If a tenant wants to move into a furnished office or a furnished shop, they do not want to waste time. They just want to come with the computer system and sit in the office and start working immediately. In such situations, there is no rent-free period, but it is the responsibility of the property owner to give the property to the tenant in a nice and clean condition. Coming to the last point, is the rent-free fit-out period negotiable? Yes, negotiations are possible on that too. For example, there are times when large corporate companies and banks will approach and mention that we have liked your property. They come with terms and conditions. They come with an entire list of conditions, saying that these are our terms and conditions and these are non-negotiable. Those are also negotiable, but how much can you negotiate is always a thin line that you walk. Remember that you are dealing with corporate employees, that they are there today with the company, tomorrow they will be with another company. So you have to negotiate those terms and conditions at the beginning of the leave and license. Then later on, where and how you will go, such the person is not your control. As a property owner, if you have a large company, yes, they do have an upper hand in negotiations. Yes, they will be a stable company that will stay in the property for a longer period of time. But that does not mean that you cannot negotiate. It is always better to let go of a one-side deal than to suffer than the consequences of a one-sided deal. For a period of 3-4 years or 5 years, what has been your rent-free fit-out period? Please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Do watch all of our videos so that you have no doubts regarding property. Thank you.